NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Braxton Berrios on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Antonio Gibson.
That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Wilson. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw again. Wilson. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 44-yard line.
1st and 10 at the...
They'll run on 1st down. Gibson. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Ball carrier.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 15 carries, 62 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
Complete to Jesse.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
He's got his man, Boyd. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up
2nd down and goal. Wilson. And that is caught for a touchdown. Kansas City. Rob Gronkowski. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do now. The key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. Here's Mecole Hardman. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Hardman on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1st down, McDonald. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Yeah, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. First carry now for the forward Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
A gain of 15. First down, Raiders.
Back to Taylor on first down. North of 100 yards, the two scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
On third down, here's Taylor. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. From the gun, it's McDonald. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
The ball carrier.
The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Looking to throw on second down. McDonald, he gets this into the hands of Taylor. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
A gain of 7. And they're
on 1st and 10. McDonald. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
McDonald
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 18-yard line.
Out of the gun, McDonald. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
Number 45.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs 7, Raiders 0.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now the man from Kentucky, this is Lynn Bowden. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yard. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Marquise Brown. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
At their own 25 yards.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
From the 27, Wilson. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Wilson. And the Raiders have got him.
Russell Wilson sacked.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
Kansas City.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. K'Lavon Chaisson. It's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Throwing on second and long. Wilson. And he finds his rookie target from Memphis, Antonio Gibson. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Antonio Gibson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
For the point after.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
Nicole Hartman on the return. The Raiders take over first and 10. At their own
second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. Operating from the gun, McDonald. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He got 29 yards that time.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing again on second and 10. McDonald. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
Third down. And 10 yards to go.
From the gun, McDonald. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
4th down. McDonald. Past the 20. Man open left side is Brown. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Raiders.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a 1st down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say you punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them, and really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
1st down, Las Vegas.
They'll run here with Taylor. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Taylor. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own.
And now here comes Kansas City. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Williams on the coverage.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, it's Gibson. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing on 1st down. McDonald. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. Not much there, only a yard. The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. McDonald. He's going deep. Got his man. Complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Vegas, first down.
Operating from the gun, McDonald. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Hollywood Marquise Brown with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
The kick is good.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now Wilson on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Throwing again on second down. Wilson, he gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard
To throw again is Wilson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. K'Lavon Chaisson in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. So, all right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Here's Hardman on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own.
So here are the Raiders now to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start first and 10. From the gun, McDonald. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete.
McDonald's pass.
Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun, McDonald. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
And the Raider first down.
On first down, McDonald. He'll get this to the rookie from TCU. That's Jalen Reagor. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup there, a 22.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They run with Bowden. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Number 32.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chiefs' 27-yard line.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Taylor. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
By Kenneth Murray. A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. 4th down conversions this drive now 3 for 3.
I'd love to get a look at his play chart right now because he obviously has confidence.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
10 at the 25-yard line.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Complete to Tyler.
My next teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On first down, Gibson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right.
Julian Okwara there to bring him down.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson with Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 40.
From the shotgun, Wilson voids the target, and he has it over the middle.
Wilson's
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Raiders 41-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Wilson over the middle, complete. That's Boyd.
Wilson's
7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Now the 7th-year running back, it's Le'Veon Bell. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyler Boyd, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Wilson now operating from the gun. Trying to improvise. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. I guess the coach looked at the two-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a three-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a two-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The Raiders take over first and 10. At their own 20.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Las Vegas.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And he gets us to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. From the gun, McDonald, he'll air this one out for Mims. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown.
Denzel Mims. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just
now,
said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Raiders pick it up. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown.
Lining up for the point after.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that, and that's what they've done all game long.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Takes it at the 7. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
At the 36-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, open man, Gronkowski complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Wilson. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Again, Wilson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Greedy Williams on the coverage.
Throwing again. Wilson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Throwing again here. Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Raiders have recovered.
Chase on.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely. Following the fumble recovery, McDonald, he's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago.
This is caught inside the 15. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
It's a gain of 48 yards. And a Raider 1st down.
On 1st and 10, McDonald toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
The give to Taylor. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
4th down.
On 4th down, McDonald. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear a peep or protest out of them. That's just who they are.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. K'Lavon Chaisson in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. To try again after the sack. Wilson, and he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. The Chiefs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun. Wilson. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he comes back with one complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. And he's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10, it's Wilson again. This will be caught just inside the 10. A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Antonio Gibson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Is recovered by the Raiders.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down.
Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field.
And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter.
And the Raiders have got him.
Russell Wilson.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. After the sack on 1st down, Wilson under pressure again, and down he goes again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll let this go for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
On 3rd down, McDonald, he's going deep for Brown. That's going to be caught. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Chiefs 32.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator,